Hey up everybody, Betty's back again. Right, really nice, simple, snacky type, brunch type sort of dish today. And it's a classic, I've never done it before. And it's a Croque Monsieur. Or Monsieur, whichever you want to, however you want to pronounce it. Basically, it's a cheesy toasty. So I'll show you the ingredients and we'll get cracking with it. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is make our sauce, like our roux. So we're going to go in with the butter into the pan. That's 20 grams of butter. So we're just going to get this melted. I'm just going to melt this down basically. That is room temperature as well. I'll come back in a second when it's melted. Right, that's the butter nicely melted, and in with our 20 grams of flour. So basically, you've seen me do this before. You're just bringing this together with the butter and just cook it out for a little short while till it becomes a paste, like so. If you can see that, that's like the paste. And then we're going to gradually add in the milk. So I'm going to come in this little bit by bit. And we're going to add that and keep it moving. Again, you can see that's just thickened that up and absorbed all that, but it does make it a little bit looser. There we go. And again, a bit more. Really strange this, because the recipe that I've got for this, it actually said to dump everything together and bring it to the boil or bring it to the simmer and then just let it simmer away for 4 or 5 minutes. But I think you get more chance of lumps when it's like that. So I'm just doing it the normal way. So there you go. I'm just going to keep working this until it comes back together. There's a couple of little lumps in there at the minute, but that will soon come out. You just keep working it away. You can use a whisk with this as well if you want to. Just wanted to show you this in real time. Making a bit of a mess there. Might have to get the whisk out for this actually. It's coming together. I put a little bit too much milk in there at once, but hey. So basically you're just making sure all that flour and stuff is cooked out, and it should start to thicken up. I'm going to keep going with this until it comes together, and I'll come back. Right, so I got the whisk out in the end. That got it and sorted it out, look, as you can see. So that's that. Done. All we need is a bit of salt and pepper. So I'm going to put a little bit of pep and a little bit of salt. And just give that a mix around. And that's how, like, our bechamel sauce done. We can just put that to one side. Perfect. Right, we'll move on to the next bit. Right, so the next thing we're going to do is to toast off our bread. I've got 2 slices, about a year thick, just like that, into there, and we're going to put this on until one side is a brown. So I'm putting that on the grill. And away we go. Shouldn't take too long on this. Right, so as you can see, that's toasted on one side. So all we're going to do, flip this over, Dijon mustard, And we're going to have a nice thin layer of the mustard. Depending on your taste is how much you want to put on. And there we go. That is perfect. Right. Next to go on is the white sauce. So this is now set a little bit, but again, all you're doing is just spreading it on like so. There we go, that's quite generous, I think. Then it's some ham. Sorry, cheese. I'm going to put some cheese on. This is our Emmental. So, like so. Nice piece of ham. In fact, generous piece of ham. On top of there. And we're going to put a little bit more of this on the top there. Just on that bit there. Then, our top slice. And there we go. Another thin layer of this, the white sauce. There we go. Maybe a little bit more of that. And then I'm going to sprinkle the top with some of this cheese. There we go. And that is ready to go into the oven. I'm going to use the air fryer for about 10 minutes until it's golden, about 180. Might take a little less than that, but we'll see. So that is one done, ready to go into the oven. So I'll get the other one done as well, and then we'll get cracking. Okay, so these are going now into the air fryer. They're both fully loaded, and we're ready to fire away. So, sorry, excuse me. I'm going to go, shut the door, number 2, and I'm just going to put that on bake just for about 10 minutes, but I'm going to keep my eye on it. There you go, the temp's on there as well, that's a standard. So we'll just see how it goes from there. I don't want to overdo it, that's all. So we'll come back in a second, and they will be ready. Wow, look at those beauties. That is my version of Croque Monsieur. If you put a fried egg on top, it's a croque madame. So there you go. Right, triple tea time. Right, so let's give this baby a whirl. That looks good. Whoa. Melted cheese, ham, more cheese, toast. What more can you want? I mean, this bread is quite crunchy, so hence why I'm not trying to pick it up. If you use softer white bread, that'd be good as well. But yeah, we'll have a go.
I'm not coming on camera because I'm in my jammies, but that is delicious.
Wow. You can hear the crunch, obviously.
You put me in the crunch on me as well, it's lush.
You get that Dijon mustard. You're getting a textural difference with the melty cheese on the top. With the, oh, I've got a cheese string over there. Man's pulling it off. The bread's nice and crunchy. You can taste the Dijon. The ham's lovely. All nicely warmed through. It's absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. I don't think I've ever had one of these before. Did you make a croque madame? No.
Nah, never done it.
So this is a first.
But this would be a regular this time.
But it's like a glorified toasty. That is banging. The cheese on that with the Emmental in the middle as well. Oh, absolutely delicious. So if you like the look of that, because I'm going to go and finish that off because I'm hungry. If you like the look of that, please give it a thumbs up. Give us a hype if you wouldn't mind. I'll thank you all for your lovely comments and all your lovely recipe ideas. As always, keep them all coming. I just thought I'd do something a little bit different rather than a full meal, like a snacky type, a supper type sort of thing. Brunch, whatever you want to call it. But there you go. So I'm going to leave you guys for now, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye for now.